And we are live. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jazz Singh from Jazz Real Estate EV Group in Point Cook. Hope you guys are doing great and enjoying the weather outside. It is a bit cold and raining flood warning, so please be careful out there. Today is live, and Jazz TV is all about a case study for 41 Brownlow Drive, a campaign which wasn't that easy, and I'd love to showcase how the process was handled from A to Z, and I'll go through some screen share as well. So this might go a little longer, and I'll be sending this to our clients as well. So I'll start this live, and to sort of create sort of a perspective around, I'll go and do a screen share of an auction video, and I'll come back and I'll explain how the process was taken care of and how much the property ended up selling and how the process was handled post auction. Now I'll go and do a screen share. You won't be able to see my camera for some time. And there you go.
Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. And now we can take a breath and put ourselves right into the vibe of Brownlow Drive, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful tree-lined street with exceptional homes dotting each side. None more so, ladies and gentlemen, than this epitome of grace and grandeur. As I said, one of my most favourite homes in this desirable area. For that, I wish you all the very best with your bidding. If you do need a hand, please let one of the boys know. But we will kick things off, ladies and gentlemen. Where's a fair and reasonable opening bid for this beautiful property? Where do we want to start? 620, and welcome to the bidding, sir, at $620,000. Look for a rise of 20 from there, if you will, ladies and gentlemen, at $620,000. Front of the pack, front of the bid, at $660,000. Well bid, very, very quick, ladies and gentlemen. At 65, I'm asking for 20s. Can you meet me halfway at 10, sir? At $660,000, 70, can I say, sir, take the bid. At 70 now, the opportunity's taken away from you, sir, but first opportunity back to you if you'd like, sir. At 70 now, 80 the bid if you'd like. 670, we've got over here already. We're looking for 680 now. We've got to move quick on those ones. At $670,000 the bid. I tell you what, though, ladies and gentlemen, 3 bidders makes an enticing property at $670,000. Closest to the front door at 85 now. 85 the bid. Well bid, sir, at $685,000. First opportunity back into you guys again. You had the bid there. At 90, I'll take your 5, sir. I'll take those 5s now. At 95, oh, that went real quick at 95. At 95 now, bid back against you within a matter of seconds at $695,000. What would you like to do? Round us up to 7. At $702,000. First call now at $702,000. Second time now at $702,000. Third and final call. Anyone else, ladies and gentlemen, all done? Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Jazz Real Estate, we'll be passing in the property to this lovely family here. Thank you so much for coming out and spending a little bit of your Saturday afternoon with us. Keep an eye on this board, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a sold sticker on this board very, very soon. Make no mistake. On behalf of Point Cook's #1 selling team, Jazz Real Estate, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheerio.
41 Brownlow Drive, Point Cook. Guys, we have sold the property now. Strategically, that was a...
Perfect. So we're back. So how it worked was the property was on private sale to start with. We were getting offers on the property, but the offers were not there where we're looking for. And strategically, what we planned, and we sat down with our vendors and strategically decided that we go on an auction campaign, given the fact there were a few interested parties, but the price wasn't there. It wasn't much of a gap. We were looking for this sort of amount there, and the offers were here. Now, with the auction method, we got to a point where we reached to the level which was roughly here. And based on the temperature and the interest from the buyers, we knew it's a better decision to pass the property and use that opportunity straight after the auction and negotiate with one-on-one the buyers. Now, one thing, a message sidetrack and a message to the buyers is when you attend an auction and you have a greater opportunity to bid and get the property at the price where both the parties are happy with, and or when the property goes or passes in, at that point you don't know exactly what's going on because the first highest bidder has the first right to refuse the vendor's counteroffer, or perhaps if both parties don't come to an agreement, that's when you are invited back in. So that's a dilemma a lot of people are in, that we should wait and pass the property in and then negotiate. Sometimes you don't get an opportunity. Now, same thing happened with this situation when we passed the property in at 702. We went inside, we negotiated with the parties. They came up to about 710, 712, 713, 715, but it was still not there. We knew the interest is there from the other parties and that party itself as well. Decided to sort of get a written offer, unconditional, under auction conditions, let them go, take the deposit, and started negotiating with other parties as well. Thereafter, we started the private sale campaign. Next day, we had another party come through. And by Tuesday or Wednesday, we started engaging more parties and conducted multiple other open homes as well. What happened with that is other parties who started looking at the property and or missed out on other properties, they came in as well. So what happened thereafter, we had roughly 6 offers on the property, and the party who actually had the control when the property got passed in, they were here and the other parties were here, and there was a big gap for them to fulfill. The property then, under the competition, went up to about $745,000. And I still remember there was one of the Sundays we were negotiating, and it was roughly the whole Sunday which I spent with my team and the purchasers to ensure that we get the deal across the line for our vendor, and the property then got sold um, thereafter. Now the property is about to settle pretty soon. So again, competition is the key. Whenever you run a campaign as a seller, make sure that your marketing is right. You're marketing the property to the right audience. And when I say the word marketing, a lot of sellers think when the agent uses the word marketing, that means it's all about going online on different websites and it's all about spending money. It's not about that. You spend what you spend on your marketing, and that's an investment that you invest in your marketing to ensure that your home gets a better value and or better exposure, and you get better outcome by getting multiple offers. There's so many case studies I can come up with where competition has resulted in sometimes 70, 80, $100,000 more in an outcome, and sometimes a sale outcome beyond our own expectation. And it happens a lot of times, which would then lead me into a next sales case study, which I will come up with pretty soon as well. That was one of the properties in Alamanda. So, given the scenario that there was multiple offer situation, all the parties then didn't wanted to miss out. We've got one property which is getting sold today, and it was scheduled for an auction on this coming Saturday, but it will be sold prior, or it has been sold unconditionally prior. And again, multiple offer situation. The family who wanted to secure the property has now missed out, and they've called me this morning that is there any opportunity for them to now come up to the level where we were asking them to come up, because until last night they were overthinking for roughly about $4,000 or $5,000, and now they're happy to come up to the level. Too late, because the people who are smart, they will take an opportunity, they will understand the opportunity and secure the home as well. So there's a lot of things that go on. So have an open mind when you like a property, when you really like the house, when you feel that this is the right home for yourself and your family. So go in with full emotions and go in with full potential and be open, because at the end of the day, under multiple offer situations, sometimes you don't stand a chance. Guys, this was 41 Brownlow Drive, Point Cook, and the property is now sold. If you have any questions, let us know. Would love to help and would love to look after you. Thank you so much for your time for watching this video. I'll be sending this video to our database and to our clients as well, and would be looking forward to speaking to you. I'll be waiting for your comments. If you have any feedback, let us know. And if you have any questions, feel free either comment or perhaps give me a text, Facebook, or perhaps give me a buzz. Thank you so much, guys. Take care and have a lovely day.